Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hi, I'm Evelyn. Today I'm excited to share my go-to fall decor staples, perfect for anyone who's just beginning their seasonal collection or isn't quite sure how to infuse that cozy autumn feeling into their home. In this video, I'll walk you through some of my personal fall favorites and must-have pieces, along with styling ideas to help you seamlessly bring the warmth and charm of the season into your space. Let's jump right in with one of my absolute must-haves for fall: faux foliage. It's such an easy way to instantly bring seasonal warmth indoors. While I did pick up a few new stems this year, I wanted to highlight my top 3 favorites from previous years, stems that I've loved, reused, and reached for time and time again. At the very top of my list are these magnolia stems. They are without a doubt my #1 fall foliage pick. The warm, rich tones remind me of the crunchy autumn leaves scattered on sidewalks, beautiful in both color and texture. I love the natural droopiness of the stems. They look so effortlessly elegant. The possibilities for styling them are endless. You can display them in a vase for a simple statement. You can weave them into a garland or even tuck them into a faux tree to create your own custom piece. You can also pull a few leaves from the stems and scatter them across a tablescape or mantle for that fallen look. No matter how you style them, these magnolia stems bring the season's beauty right into your home. Next up are these gorgeous Nandina stems from A Floral. They have all the perfect fall tones, warm, rich, and cozy, and I love the full lush look they add to a space. They always make me think of the big beautiful stems amberinteriors uses in her designs, and these give me the same vibe at home. Something about the shape of the leaves just feels so autumn to me. Maybe it's because they remind me of walking through a pumpkin patch or that mix of corn maze and hay bales. Whatever it is, they instantly make my home feel like fall. Last but not least, we have the grape ivy stems from A Floral, and these have been a favorite of mine for over 2 years now. I always say they're the perfect transitional stem because they have that mix of brown tones with a touch of green, so they work beautifully as you're easing into fall. They also have that really pretty natural drape to them, which adds so much movement and texture wherever you style them. Whether you tuck them into a vase on their own or layer them with other stems, they just work with everything. Now, they are definitely more of an investment piece, but honestly, they're worth every penny. I've gotten so much use out of mine over the years, and I know I'll keep bringing them out season after season. Last year, I even used them on a bare faux tree I had in my guest bedroom. I just simply placed the stems along the branches, and the tree was instantly transformed into a beautiful seasonal statement piece that became the focal point of the room. Another one of my favorite fall decor categories is seasonal fruit. Apples, pears, or really any harvest-inspired accent. They're such a fun and unexpected way to bring in that cozy autumn feeling without relying solely on pumpkins. A few of my personal favorites include these paper mache apples from Amazon. I believe the smaller size is still available on Amazon this year. I also have these stunning marble pears from Olive Atelier. I even DIY'd my own paper mache pears last year, which is a great affordable option if you enjoy a simple project. But what I love most about these pieces is how versatile they are. They work beautifully as filler decor. You can style them on top of a stack of books, on an open book, place them on a breadboard, or simply display them beside a vase. They add just the right touch of fall while still feeling unique and laid back. Unlike pumpkins, which can sometimes feel expected, fruit-inspired decor brings a fresh, distinctive look to your seasonal styling. Pumpkin pillows are another fall decor staple that I always recommend adding to your collection. Not only are they cozy, but they also bring texture, warmth, and just the right seasonal touch to your sofa or favorite chair, and I love how they instantly tie together a mix of fall pillows and make that clear statement that fall is officially here. The best part is that they're also incredibly affordable. You can often find them at HomeGoods for under $15, which makes it an easy way to add a touch of fall to any couch, bed, or chair without overspending. Whether you layer them with other neutral pillows or let them stand out on their own, pumpkin pillows are a simple yet impactful piece that will make any seating area feel festive and inviting. One of my favorite ways to bring fall into a space is by incorporating brown books. Books with rich brown or neutral tone covers instantly help tie a fall color palette together and create a layered, collected look. They're pieces I use year-round, but I always make sure to highlight them in my fall styling. For example, if I'm decorating with a brown pumpkin or adding brown tone stems, pairing them with a stack of brown books helps everything feel cohesive. The best part is that this is likely something you already own or may not have thought to use as decor. It's an easy and affordable styling trick. Simply shop your own shelves, browse your local thrift stores, or invest in a few decorative books that can be styled again and again. Place them on a coffee table, sideboard, or shelves to add depth, texture, and that subtle touch of autumn charm. This next item shouldn't come as a surprise. Pumpkins are basically the staple of fall. They instantly make your home feel cozy and autumn ready, like you've brought the pumpkin patch right inside. You can style them so many ways, on books, on shelves, stacked in a basket. The possibilities are endless, and if the classic orange pumpkins don't quite vibe with your space, don't worry, you can always paint them. I've done it plenty of times, turning them brown, cream, or even a muted orange to match my decor. Stores like Hobby Lobby and HomeGoods always have beautiful, affordable options, so you can start slowly collecting pumpkins everywhere. Before you know it, you'll have your very own curated collection that brings fall into your home year after year. Another staple for fall are fall pillows. When I talk about fall pillows, I'm referring to pieces that incorporate warm brown tones, rich floral prints, and the dark muted hues that instantly evoke autumn. One of my personal favorites is the Christos Julia Laloy pillow cover. This beautiful brown floral print has been a staple in my home for 2 years now, and I love how it perfectly captures the essence of fall. Plaid is another timeless way to bring fall into your decor. I recently purchased this lumbar pillow cover from West Elm, and it features those classic fall tones and a plaid pattern. Incorporating these textures, patterns, and warm hues is an easy way to layer your space and create a cozy, welcoming atmosphere that feels authentically autumn. One of my recent fall favorites are trays. A standout this season is the leaf-shaped tray I picked up from Pottery Barn this year, perfect for styling on top of books, displayed on its own, or even used as a catch-all for small items. Last year, I even made my own leaf tray, taking some inspiration from a Pottery Barn piece. I used some clay from Michael's and a simple leaf stencil, and I was able to recreate the look at a more affordable cost. It works beautifully layered on books or as a base for a tea light candle. Another tray that isn't specifically seasonal but complements autumn tones perfectly is this brown tray from Amazon. Like the others, it's easy to style on books, and I love adding faux leaves on top. I've slowly collected a small bag of leaves that have just fallen from my fall stems, so I use them to scatter next to a vase to create the natural, effortless look of freshly fallen leaves. Trays are an easy and stylish way to introduce warm tones, texture, and seasonal layers into your home. Whether decorative or functional, they help create a cozy, inviting, and thoughtfully styled fall space. A pumpkin-shaped canister is one of my favorite versatile decor pieces for fall. Not only is it practical, but its seasonal shape instantly brings a touch of autumn to any surface. If you love adding texture, a woven pumpkin canister is a great option. I found mine at HomeGoods last year for around $12, and I've seen it again this year. It's both functional and decorative. Last year, I used mine to store Nespresso pods, but you could easily use it for small essentials. Glass pumpkin canisters are another beautiful choice. I picked up 2 from Hobby Lobby last year and decided to repurpose them into candles by melting down wax from a fall candle I had from Target. It was such a fun DIY and gave me the look of a high-end glass pumpkin candle for a fraction of the cost. These canisters are also perfect for everyday use in the kitchen. You can add some sugar cubes in the smaller size or some cookies in the larger jar. I did demonstrate the way it would look if you added cookies inside of it. I think it's an adorable way way to style in your kitchen, they add a festive yet practical touch to your counters. Even back when I first started my channel almost 3 years ago, in my very first Decorate With Me, I styled a pumpkin canister with cinnamon sticks, and I still think it's such a cute idea. Whether filled with seasonal treats, used as storage, or styled purely as decor, pumpkin canisters are a simple, festive staple that bring warmth and personality to your fall home. If you know me, then you know I absolutely love styling with kitchen towels. They're one of my favorite simple details to use. I'll drape them on my counters, tuck them into bowls, or layer them under decorative pieces. Towels add movement, texture, and that effortless lived-in look that makes a kitchen feel both welcoming and thoughtfully styled. This year, I picked up a few new kitchen towels for fall, while still using some of my favorites from last season that I found at Kirklands. You can style them under fall decor for a seasonal touch, or layer them with everyday pieces for subtle warmth. Something as simple as a well-placed kitchen towel can elevate your space, add softness, and create that curated designer feel we all love, but with that touch of fall. Pumpkin candles are a big staple decor piece for fall. They instantly set the mood in a home. They bring that cozy, inviting atmosphere we all crave this time of year. Whether you prefer a traditional wax candle or just a decorative pumpkin-shaped vessel, they're both practical and beautiful additions to your seasonal decor. I love using pumpkin candles in a few different ways. A larger candle can serve as a centerpiece on a coffee table or console, while smaller ones look stunning styled on a tray or layered into a vignette with books and other autumn accents. You can even save the container once the wax is gone. It would make the perfect decorative storage piece, or can even be refilled with new wax. The scents are of course just as important. Lighting one in the evenings not only adds ambiance but also ties your seasonal decor together through fragrance. Brown vases are another one of my favorite decor staples for fall. Their earthy tones bring instant warmth and richness to a space, making them the perfect foundation for seasonal styling. Whether glazed ceramic, rustic terracotta, or glass with an amber tint, brown vases effortlessly tie in with the deep, moody palette we associate with autumn. I love using them on consoles, shelves, or coffee tables filled with fall stems. Even empty, a well-shaped brown vase adds depth and texture to any table. What I especially love about brown vases is their versatility. They feel distinctly made for autumn, but transition seamlessly into winter styling and even work year-round when paired with neutral greenery. Brown vases are a simple investment piece that elevate your fall decor. They ground your space with warmth, pair beautifully with seasonal stems, and add that cozy, curated look not only for fall but year-round. A must-have for fall decorating is incorporating seasonal art. Whether it's moody prints, warm-tone landscapes, or artwork that captures the essence of autumn, adding fall-inspired art is such an easy way to bring depth and character into your home while embracing the season. Some of my favorite finds have come from Hobby Lobby. I recently picked up a stunning art print that instantly feels like fall with its warm tones and wood frame. The large size makes it perfect for hanging on a wall, but it also looks beautiful simply leaned on a console table for a more relaxed look. Another piece I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year is still one of my favorites. It has those rich, moody tones that pair beautifully with fall stems, and I love styling it on my console table as a seasonal focal point. Etsy is also an incredible resource for affordable printable art. I've downloaded several fall-inspired prints from there, and one in particular has become a staple. I've styled it in so many different ways, hung on the wall, layered on shelves, or placed on my console table, and each time it brings the perfect touch of autumn warmth. Incorporating fall art is such a simple yet impactful way to transform your home for the season. Whether it's framed prints, digital downloads, or statement pieces, the right artwork sets the tone and adds that cozy, curated feel we all love in autumn. Last but not least, I want to share these pine cone holders I picked up last year. They're such a charming way to bring texture and dimension into your fall decor while still feeling elegant and timeless. I love how you can easily transition them into your winter styling, making them a great piece to keep out beyond the season. And that wraps up my roundup of fall decor staples. I hope you found inspiration and maybe discovered a few new ideas to bring into your own home this autumn. Everything I mentioned in today's video will be linked down below. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.